We have in our country an act called Prevention of Cruelty Against Animals, which was enacted in 1960 at a national level, Animal Welfare Board, and also state level, Animal Welfare Board. We also have in our state Animal Welfare Board, and it is chaired by Animal Husbandry Minister of the state. Right now, there is a reconstitution of this board going on. The orders are yet to be issued, but all other officials like Director and Husbandry, Principal Secretary, they are already ex officio member or convener or secretary to the board, which are functioning continuously. So in that connection, we have provided a separate office of the State Animal Welfare Board today in this premises of IG Carl in the campus of our Director and Husbandry. Hitherto it was functioning in a separate room in the directorate. There was no separate identity. So this is a very good step that a separate office has been established, and this will enable the members, this will enable the volunteers to put their issues before the board, and some volunteers, some members, they will always be available. We are planning to have a drop box kind of thing here in this office premises, so people can drop their complaint if they have instance of cruelty seen by them, any photograph, any complaint. That will be followed up. Action will be taken mainly by the police department, because police and transport, these are the two important departments who have to take action against cruelty as well as violation of transport rules. During transportation, animals are overloaded, very small van, so many animals are transported. To reduce the cost of transportation, that is the main aim. Sometimes they break the legs, they break the horns, they break the tail. All this kind of cruelty they inflict upon animals, which is totally unwarranted, and no civilized society will tolerate this kind of unnecessary cruelty and violence against animal. We are lucky in our state, lot of volunteers, lot of donors, philanthropists, Goshala owners, they are coming forward to help morally, financially, as well as in booking the cases, bringing the cases to our notice. Have lot of support from public. We intend to take a lot of publicity measures so that people know that there is such act in the country. There are Supreme Court judgments which says cow slaughter is not violative of any constitutional right of anybody, and cow slaughter is totally banned in our state, in our country. That has to be implemented. Law of the land has to be implemented. Court judgments have to be implemented. So this will be a very big task for the State Animal Welfare Board, and with the support of all sections of people, we will definitely be able to do something. Future plan, I told, we have a task force set up by the government. That task force meets core group, I should say, core group, where police, revenue, transport, commercial taxes, all these officers are there. This core group keeps meeting. Then once in 6 months, State Animal Welfare Board will meet, will chalk out plan. One side is implementation of law, other side is publicity and changing the mindset of people. Third is educating the young generation. In the schools, we want the kindness club to be opened, made functional with the help of education department, so that the children from young age, they can be sensitized about the cruelty against animals and human approach that has to be done for animals, whatever animals, whether dog or cattle or birds or anything. They all deserve a good environment. They deserve to be fed properly, they deserve to be treated properly, and no unnecessary pain has to be inflicted on them.